Hi, welcome back to part 3 of us creating a tutoring business, a successful tutoring business. My name is Shannon. I have been an entrepreneur for so many different years and also an educator for over 15 years. And I wanted to give you some insights on how to create a successful tutoring business and give you the odds and ends and all of that. So thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please be sure to share, like, as well as subscribe to our channel to get more of our content of either creating business, more ideas that you can utilize inside of your tutoring business. And then also, if you are a classroom teacher or you do different teachings on virtual, in person, any of those things, we do have some reading videos as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video on advertising. We now already have our business ideas set up. We did the brainstorming work. We also even did the logistics of everything, the back end for our paperwork, documentation, making sure that we have everything registered, all those different things in our first 2 videos. If you haven't checked those out, please make sure you do so. Now it is time to get your clients or your clientele, right? Your students inside of your office space or virtually, however you decide to set it up. It's now time to get educating, right? So in order to reach these particular clients, we do have to do some type of advertisement. So for this video, I'm going to actually break up the advertisement in 2 parts: free and paid advertisements, and we'll talk about each of those in detail. The first one I want to talk to you about is the free part, right? Of course, you're starting your business. You may not have the money, or you may have limited amount of money to actually start your clientele or to reach your clientele. So let's talk about the free options here. The first one I want to talk to you about is just doing social media. Social media is one way and a great way to do some free advertisements. One, you can create your business page, excuse me, your business page organically, right? You should always have a business page on social media, whether it is Instagram, whether it is Facebook, even other sites like TikTok, all of those different things. You should have a business page and only cater it to your business page, not so much your personal page. Just a disclaimer, and I like to put out different tips and disclaimers throughout my video, but just a disclaimer, you want to keep your personal and your business, okay? If you like to share different videos, funny videos, or things about relationships or religion or anything like that, you want to keep that personal. Everything else should be related to just your business. If you want to share funny teaching videos or funny tutoring videos, or even share different things of what's happening in the community, you want to do that on your business page. So again, having it separate. So the first thing, like I said, is create a business page on social media. That is an awesome thing to do. Once you create a business page on social media, you can also connect with group pages on social media as well. If you have a community, like a city community page, or if you have different entrepreneurs that have a group page, something that has a large percentage of audiences, you want to be connected on those groups. That way you can share your insight, or if there is like a mom group or a dad group and they're looking for tutoring and stuff, you can always tag in your business. Those things are absolutely free. Just make sure that you look at the group rules and regulations and qualifications and all of that before you sign up, okay? A lot of things, if you do have a group page that you want to sign up with, sometimes they do not let businesses sign up with that group page. You may have to use your personal page. Just make sure that you have your personal page is discreet and it is not going to, like, and the reason why I say this is because parents, they like to snoop. I'm one of those people that like to snoop on, personal pages and stuff to say, who am I dealing with? If this person has like a lot of content that is inappropriate and everything, I pretty much do not want them to be a part of my child's, education part of their world, even though I know personal is separate, but it depends on what you see out there as well. So keep that in mind as well. The other thing is you can also, like I said, post on your personal page if it is discreet. All of those different things. If you're using Instagram, make sure that your pictures are appropriate, but then also you can announce that you do have a business, that you want to promote your business. And again, it is free. The good thing is a lot of people will share and share and share and share, and you'll have that word of mouth. So that's another advertisement as well. If you are a teacher, a classroom teacher, you kind of already have your clientele a little bit. You can tell some of your parents that, hey, I have a tutoring business. Your child will be more than welcome to come to the tutoring business. Again, make sure that you look at your teacher license and certifications, because I know in the state of Georgia, as a teacher, you are not able to tutor for pay of your own students. Someone else will have to tutor that child. They can still be a part of your business, but you cannot tutor or provide any type of educational services outside of the classroom, especially if it's for paid. Now, if you're doing it for free, totally fine. But if you're getting paid for it, it's against policy or against your license, and your license could be revoked for that reason. So make sure that you know what your state's teaching license or certificate, what that will entail of you doing your business. But if they have a sibling, or if there's an older student that you never taught before, you can actually provide tutoring services for them. Again, make sure that you let your parents know, and your parents are going to let other parents know, and all of those different things. And it's going to go on and on and on. And that's free advertisement. It's just word of mouth. That is the perfect advertisement to have. I think is the absolute best. Okay. The other thing is, I say it's free, but I know that there's still costs with it. But the old-fashioned way of just creating a flyer, regular paper, print some flyers out. You can actually go to a printing shop if you want to have it a little bit more professionally done, but use your other resources or your regular resources of doing the old-fashioned way, printing flyers, passing them out at a local event or a market or anything like that, like a community event. I would go to those and actually pass out your flyer to advertise your tutoring businesses, okay? The other thing is you can actually go to different locations like the library or your coffee shop or things of that nature and actually post these particular flyers. The other thing is, and this is probably like the biggest thing that you can do, is to actually post your flyers onto schools. Send them to schools. Send them to where your clients are going to be. Whether if you're going to tutor or want to tutor college students and stuff, a lot of college campuses have billboards that you can actually post your flyers onto, or your business cards as well. Always have business cards on you, whether you're at Walmart or Target or I don't know, Home Depot or Lowe's. You can always have your business card on you, and if you see a parent, you can say, hey, here is my information. If you know someone who needs tutoring or is interested in tutoring, please pass it along if you don't need it yourself. Parks is another place to go when parents are anywhere where parents or your clients will mostly be. Have information with you, have those things with you, okay? The other one is if you're going to be a nonprofit. I'm a nonprofit myself, so if you're going to be a nonprofit, Google has a nonprofit account that you can use that is absolutely free. You just have to make sure that you have your 501c3 and all of your documentation and stuff to prove that you're a nonprofit, and they will give you a business account free, and you can actually use business ads for free. I know. So you can advertise your business on Google for free each month or however you set it up. but if you type in whatever your business name is going to be or your subject is going to be, Google will have it listed and posted for you. So those are just a few of the free advertisements that you can use. Now this next one is kind of free, but it's kind of not free, depending on how creative you are. So I have on my vehicle my business information, and I had the hobby or created a hobby of creating different car decals or truck decals that you can say. And I use my Cricut and I cut out my vinyl or whatever I'm using. You can use this with DTV or, well, you can't really use DTV because you have to use heat, but you can use a Cricut, or you can actually have this printed if you're not with or not really familiar with how to create decals. You can have someone create it. That's why I say it's half free, half not free. But if you know how to use a Cricut and you know how to use vinyl and all those different things, post it on your vehicle. When you are driving, someone can actually see your information for it as your business name, your either your business logo. I have a QR code on my car, so when someone sees me in the parking lot or sees my car in the parking lot, they can always scan their phone and my information will come up for as my website from my car. So that's free advertisement as well, making sure that you have it posted on your car somewhere, especially if you're always in your car anyway, right? So these are just a few of the advertisement for free or low costing. The other part is going to be the paid advertisement. Okay, paid advertisement. So this one you have to have a little bit of budget for. And there are several different things that you can use that is available online as well as outside of online that you can actually pay for that will help you reach your clients and advertise your business. The first one is going to be social media again. I know we're so into social media. Everyone is on social media, it seems like. A majority of us are on social media. So you can actually use paid advertisement on social media to get to more clients that you may not have immediate connections to. Okay, so if you are in a big city and you only, can reach a certain amount of your community, you might want to pay for the ads that are available to reach a broader audience, okay? Especially if you are virtual or doing any of those things, you want to reach someone who is outside of your city or your state. You want to do a paid advertisement on social media because it can reach over to another state or to another country. The other thing is all social media has this paid platform that you can utilize. Facebook and Instagram are connected together, but you also have TikTok that you can pay for. You also have LinkedIn you can pay for. There are different things and different avenues. Just do it right for your budget. And this is really good if you want to have something that you want to start with and really branch out in a fast and productive way. The other thing is, again, Google. Like I said, for nonprofits, it can be free for you. However, if you are a for-profit business organization, then you want to make sure that you are using the Google Ads, which works very, very well. If someone's typing in tutoring or educational services, your business will pop up, especially if you are paying for it as either the first or the second business that is located in that area that will be advertised, okay? And of course, if you Google, it will have sponsored next to your name because that means that you are paying for this particular service. And they also will track your analytics to see how many people will click on there, how many people see your ads, all of those different things. So that is also a good paid advertisement that you can use or utilize. The next one is mass media or mass marketing. Now, I know a lot of people do not really use mail as much, but you can actually reach a bigger audience within your community or within the United States or wherever you're going to be. You can reach a number of people if you pay for mass marketing or mass production for as your mailing, okay? Now, with that being said, you would have to create a postcard or create a flyer, a small flyer, and your local or the national postal service will send out your flyers to each house or each home or each business, wherever you decide that you want to put this on there. I am most familiar with, of course, the USPS service. Using this particular thing, I would, create and have a print shop print of so many different postcards or flyers for my business, and then I will go to my local postal service area or office, and I would send all my information via website. On the website, I'll put all my information in, say when I'm going to come to actually drop off the mailings, and they will handle the rest. Another business that does this is Vistaprint. They will do it as well for you. I think Staples and Office Depot will do it as well. I'm not really sure how many different places that will utilize this particular mass mailing or mass market, but I am most familiar with, like I said, USPS, Vistaprint, and those different things. Vistaprint and Staples will actually, and Office Depot, would actually print those flyers and postcards for you and then send them out, so you don't have to go to an actual store or anything. You can do it online. So that's a really good way to reach people that you may not know, and it will go straight to their mailbox, and you will see, they will see your postcard in the mail. It does work really, really good too, by the way. All right, and the last one that I want to talk to you about for paid advertisement is going to be billboards and radio. Yes, people still listen to the radio. They really do. But if you want, and this actually goes with TV as well. So for as the news, for as radio, things of that nature, if you want to use their advertising marketing personnel, you would reach out to them. They will go over what your analytics, what you're looking for, how many people do you want to reach, how long you want to reach these, potential clients, and all of those different things. And they will give you a price point based on your budget of what you want to do, and you'll be able to work things out. So your name and your business will be either showcased in a commercial during the news, or you will hear it on the radio. You might even have a radio personnel, say your name, which was so cool. Say your name and what you provide and all of those different things in your contact information, vice versa for as the TV as well, for as commercial. You might be able to have your name, or you can do like a small commercial. If you want to do a small production or something like that for your commercial, you'll be able to do that as well. So those are some options. Billboard is really, really cool as well. Depending on where you are located or your office is located, you may want to have your billboard close to the highway or to a busy intersection or something like that, so people can look up and see your particular logo, your business name, your contact information located on a billboard. So those are just a few of the paid advertisements that you are able to utilize to grow your business, as well as advertise to get your clients coming in your door. I hope this video was really, really good and insightful on how to advertise and get your clients coming into your door. Remember, word of mouth is the best way to actually reach as many clients as you possibly can have. While you are in your business and you're continuing to grow your business, not just starting it, but continuing to grow, think of these particular advertisements to continue on and sustain your business, to continue to grow. The other thing is that I want to hint, once you start with your business, make sure that your clients are sending referrals, and whether they're giving you feedback online, which is really, really good, to give you, a rating, or providing you with comments, as well as referrals online that you can show on your website, on your social media platform, or even you can talk to testimonials for as other to other parents. So making sure that you continue with advertising and continuing to stay or sustain your business with reaching more clients, because I know that you guys want to grow and continue on. So making sure that this is really, really good. If you would like to have a video on how to use referrals or how to gain referrals, put that in the comment section below, and I will be more than happy to show you different strategies on how to do so. The other thing is our next video, please stay tuned, because we'll be talking about how you're going to manage all of your students. You're about to get so many students into your business, into your organization. How can you keep track of everyone? What is going to happen? How am I going to do this? So the next video, I am going to talk about, now you have your students, you have your list of students, how are you going to be able to manage and maintain them and keep everything organized? And I will show you some tricks of the trade of what I have done with that. But until then, keep learning and loving, and I will see you next time.